All right, everybody, welcome back to the MLB series here for the Angels rebuild on MLB The Show 25. We are in the start of the 2029 season. The Angels have revamped themselves to what I believe will be a very solid team. From a roster standpoint, we have brought in some dogs. A big player here in Riley Green coming over from Detroit. We spent a ton of money for this player, but I feel with him playing on the outfield, we have an opportunity there. We still have Lawrence Butler, who had a career year. He was an all-star last season and a Silver Slugger. And my belief is that Lawrence Butler will continue to be that dog. He'll be playing outfield and designated hitter throughout this season. Dalton Varsho, 32 years old. He's still got what he needs to do. We just need a better season out of him. Joe Adell playing very, very strong for us, and I think it's going to be pretty solid. We brought in a third baseman who, to me, we didn't have to spend a lot. He wanted to play on this team, and we decided to wait, and we got a deal. 3 years for $9 million each. Can't complain there. We have other players on this team that I hope will continue to work through it. But those were the key ones there. Grabbing someone like Josh Smith and Riley Green, I think, helped out with this overall position teams. But then the big one to me is Hunter Brown, who I think can be a very, very good pitcher for us. He's going to be that number two. So that 1-2 punch with Hunter Brown and Shane Baz up front with Caden Donna. Bruno Ramirez had a very good year last year. To me, he pitched his butt off, and he still has a very, very high WAR to start his career. You're then looking at Jose Soriano, who he's got a couple more years left on his contract, but I think he's doing what he needs to do, and the hope is that we'll be able to combine Jose Soriano with maybe a long reliever like George Clausen or Kokonowitz or Henry Baez. So I think this group is still very solid with the guys that we have here. Matt Brash being included, I think is really nice. We'll be able to mix a lot of these guys around in the pitching group, and we'll be ready to roll. One of the things I wanted to show is when you look at the Double-A crew, I've made some opportunities here. There was a player that we traded Trout from the Royals, and it's Carlos Cardona. He's a 49 overall player. Doesn't look that good from a lot of different standpoints. Looks kind of crazy, but you know what? With an A potential, we're going to have him roll out here. I do need to start drafting some more first basemen, but this looks like a pretty good crew. Victor Acosta is another player we traded for. I'm hoping he kind of works out for us. Daniel Vasquez was a player that we picked up in the offseason. Got Nelson Rada here, trying to continue to give him some opportunity. He's on the 40-man, but there's no reason to get him going. He's only 23 years old. Dario Verde is going to have a chance to be a catcher all throughout the Double-A time, and Capri Ortiz. He's not there yet, but I think Capri Ortiz is heading in the right direction. Now, Ramon Uribe is on this team, and I think he can be a pretty solid player. And I'm trying to figure out why I didn't have him in here. Alfonso Rosario was drafted there, so I'm wondering. I think I'm going to put Nelson Rada at center, and then let's throw in Ramon Uribe. He's only 20 years old, but the hope is that we'll be able to kind of work with him there. We have a lot of good players that I think can be pretty solid for this team in the Double-A group. Now, the Triple-A is where I feel like we've invested a lot of time, despite the OVRs, but a lot of energy to where this team looks like they could be a dog. You got players like Jack Charles and Sirota that are currently on our 40-man roster, and I think these guys could be very, very good for us. It could be time to bring them up eventually. I think next season, there's a good chance we'll be able to probably move Jack Charles up during the call-ups this year. I think that's fair, along with a pitcher in J.R. Sizemore. Now, there's some other good players here like Adrian Placencia or Ricky Varquette. He was on our original draft class of this series. Randy De Jesus, maybe one day. Carter Binns, he's really out there just to work through it. That's why I got two catchers in this group too, because I want to see these older guys kind of hold it down. I think this is the year where we'll be able to have a great chance to work them out. Now, Errol Vera, he had an opportunity to play a little bit last year because of injuries. I think this year we could potentially look at maybe having a call up there if we make a trade or something. But my goal is J.R. Sizemore and Jack Charles to move up this upcoming season if need be. The pitching rotations look really good down there. J.R. Sizemore is going to do it. We're going to see Michael Crosby in the AAA now. He's just not ready yet at 23 years old, but we didn't have to spend a whole lot of money. He was one of the players where I spent, $780,000 for the next 3 years, so we could bring him up next year and not be worried about it. You do have Bradford Pruitt out there. He's another player. He was our third rounder who's kind of grown pretty well over time. Alex Cabral, he's been looking pretty solid. You got Walbert Arena. We didn't draft this guy. We just signed him. And again, we've invested a little bit of money to make this work. With the amount of pitchers that we have here, we're going to see a lot of these guys really throwing it down, because I did make sure to have a decent amount of middle relievers with good stamina to help these guys out along the way. But I'm hoping for a really clean one there. Cedric Ramirez, he was our #1 overall pick 3 years ago, and he's just now in the 70s. He's only 20 years old, so plenty of time. Gilberto Villalobos, he was part of the original draft. He's only 23. Again, we got plenty of time. Carlos Santos was drafted last year, and I think we're going to get a chance to see him in the coming seasons. Again, it's about setting this up. Knowing that we got a lot of youth and a lot of possibilities in the pitching, that's why I'm not as scared for these guys. I really believe that we'll have enough in the tank to allow us to succeed down the road. And knowing that, I don't have to look at the pitchers now. I think what I wanted to focus on here when it came to the scouts was, one, discovering more players, but also looking at position players very, very heavily in this upcoming draft. I want to make sure that we are very solid in this space. And now that I look at it right here, Todd Pugh, he's at 80. So I'd have like 89,000 is the most I can get. I need to make sure that I bring in somebody that is going to be more position player oriented. And I think that's the one right there. So we're going to be heavy on position players this year. So I'm going to look at some infielders, some outfielders. I'm going to be making sure that we have a couple more centers in this upcoming draft, because we are #4 overall, or #5 overall in this year's draft. So we'll have a great chance and a great opportunity to make it work. As you can see, the prospect promotion incentive is there, and there is quite a bit of players that have an opportunity to play real soon. Kane Donna and Christian Moore are already there, so I'm pretty happy about that, along with Bruno Ramirez. So all of these guys could make it out there. I just don't see us doing that. Ricky Bearden, he's going to be chilling in the single A, along with Martin Stone. They're just not ready yet. They're still very, very low OVR guys. Cedric Ramirez, 20 years old, not worth it yet. So we're going to continue to work through it, pay attention, stay strong, and hopefully it works out. As far as the top 100 prospects, I don't know if we have any of our guys. So Michael Crosby is number 48. Ricky Bearden is number 52. Love to see that. Cedric Ramirez is number 67. So we got 3 guys there that are on the top 100 list. I can't complain about that. We do have players that are expected to maybe make it. Bearden is not. He's still so young, dude. Ricky Bearden makes 0 sense to have him out there. But like Cedric Ramirez, maybe. I think Crosby's probably got the best shot of being called up if something were to happen. But like Sizemore looks to be out there soon. But these are the top guys. Chip Capel makes 0 sense. It says 2030, and that kind of is very, very early. He's still so young. I'm looking forward to seeing maybe Ramon Uribe having an opportunity to play real soon up top. But this is where we get a chance, right? You bring in some of these guys up front, and then you have an opportunity to just invest in bigger players in other spots and let these guys kind of slowly get into the lineup and hopefully succeed. So it's going to be fun. Our first game today is against the Phillies. I'm going to try to see if maybe we don't emphasize this pitch because I want to see Hunter Brown next game. So what we're going to do is probably player lock on somebody and then go from there. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and player lock a guy that I have some faith in right now, and I think he's going to do well, and that's Christian Moore. So we're going to player lock to start this season. We got some dogs. Phillies are a no-joke team. McClanahan is a very good pitcher. He was a big free agent signing in the previous one, and I think he kind of worked out there. Yeah, I think he could be pretty good for us if we could just continue to try to grow it there. But I really believe like our pitching is pretty solid. McClanahan is no joke for the Phillies. You know, they continue to be playoff candidates and potential World Series team. But we, you know, we're not going to have easy schedules. It's going to continue to be very tough along the way here. So I'm hoping for the best. Let's see what we can get going here. Phillies, Angels, ready to roll. Roll opening day. We got Shane Baz out there starting off the game. Last year, his season was ended pretty early with some injuries, and I'm thinking we're going to be able to mix up the rotation along the way to keep him healthy. I like Shane Baz, man. He is a dog. So here we go. Looks like we're going to be playing some offense here. We're on first. No outs. Get that done. Turn 2. Gets it to Nito. Nito gets it to first. He's safe. Late throw on that one by Christian Moore. Looks like they get a 2-ribby home run and then a follow-up. So the Phillies are already up 4-0 here at the bottom of the third. Runner on first. They're going against a lefty. I thought he was righty, but maybe that's the why. Gotta check out that lineup there. 0-1. No, it's just out of the range there, thank goodness. Looks like Machado has a shot at 2,500 career hits this year. How incredible is that? He might get to 3,000, dude, by the time his career's done. That is a very nice situation there. White Sox leading the MLB with 7 top 100 prospects. Look at that. Christian Moore doing his thing.
3-1.
Octagonal Hoppy. Gonna have his first plate appearance today this season. Oh, 97 right in the sweet spot. Full count here. Inside, we take the walk. We played it right. Runners going, advancing here. Excuse me. Let's see what we got now. Looks like the Angels are predicted to be 87 and 75. 5th place in the freaking conference. Or the league, excuse me. Full count. Oh, they get the double play there, but the runner doesn't. Was that Rengifo? Oh, shoot, boo, there's a Rengifo. 3-4-3 double play, unfortunate. And looks like Nito gets a ribby single. Smith with a home run, so we are down 4-2 here. McClanahan, 65 pitches so far in this one here at the bottom of the 5th.
No, that
Ooh, he's trying to paint the corner there of that plate. 1-0 count. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Angels improve on 2028 win total by 22 games and clinch the postseason berth. They really believe in us this year. Hits this thing over to second. Moore's looking. He's going to try to slide. He's out. Unfortunate. And it's Rengifo there, bottom of the 7th. 0-1 so far this year. 2 down. They got a new pitcher out there, Orion Kirkring. Nice swing. Over the head of the second baseman. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Runners advanced. Wait, what the hell happened? Oh God, did he throw my guy out? Unreal, bro. Oh. Down 4-2 here, bottom of the ninth. Oh, we're just watching. 2 down. Keegan Aiken at the mound. Hits this thing over to shortstop. Shortstop turns around, throws it to first, and the game is over. Angels lose their first one. Tough there, Nito. Looks like Adele and Butler had a tough time today. Butler 0 for 4. Varsho 2 for 4. Love to see that. Shanuel 1 for 2. Christian Moore 1 for 2. And Ohapi 1 for 3. We get a home run from Josh Smith. He starts it off. Shane Baz had a tough outing after coming back from a return from injuries. Shane Baz struggles city to start this season. We head to game number 2, and this is where... Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, I think it's because we moved that guy here. 1 second. Yeah, we moved Zephyr John back. I guess I can move Zephyr John back up to AAA. That'll even it out right there. Let's make sure. They called up Christian Encarnacion, I guess. So let's look at the pitching rotation here. So we put them back on waivers. That was the hope there. And I think it's going to be okay. So we're good on that space. Here we go. We're going to player lock. We are going to be pitching. I want to check out this Hunter Brown character. Looks like we are going against a righty today on their end. Victor Robles is a starter, is a leadoff batter there for them. I'm hoping for the best. Let's see what you got here. Shane McClellan has a big game on the mound. That's the storyline so far today. I mean, he was a dog. We paid the man the money to be that good, so not too surprised there. It was a nice little late afternoon game. Here was the guy, man. We spent $21 million to bring him in. 33 games started last year, 10 and 13. 3.29 ERA, pitched 166 innings. Very good range here. And I am hoping for the best. Oh, baby. Let's see this first pitch here for Hunter Brown as an Angel. 97 right on the inside there. Not bad. Victor Robles is... That sense is crazy. Sinker! Paints the freaking top of the range there. Kind of little inside cutter. Oh my gosh, he's just staring at it. 1, 2, 3, let's get the heck out of here. We'll take it. Johan Rojas at the plate. Circle change is going to be a ball there. Brandon Nemo, hit streak. Oh wow, continues from the previous season. He's at 17, hitting it into deep right field. It's going to be a fly ball, no issue there. Shane Bieber gets a complete game to start the season. How insane is that? Shane Bieber's a dog. Uh-oh. This is the guy that we got to worry about here. Keep it high and inside, it looks like. Inside cutter. Doesn't chase that one there, no issue. 1-0. That's a great spot. That's a great spot. 12-6 curve on the outside. Ooh, stared at that one, no issue. This is dangerous, but if we can kind of continue to just play around the zone, we're going to work through it. Kyle Schwarber's up next. He's already got a home run to start the season. And we walk Bryce Harper. Not what you want there, but, I mean, you kind of minimize the damage. You got to be okay about that, too. There you go. Schwarber. Calm, cool, and collected there. Oh, no. He's going to take off. Harper able to advance off that wild pitch. Hunter not looking good there already. Straight 2!
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's going to chase this circle change on the outside. We'll see. And he made painted the corner. What a sick pitch right there by Brown. Gets out of that, and we're good to go. Here's their pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's a dog. 32 games last year. Started 187 innings. 3.88 ERA. He plays like a dog, man. Oh my gosh. There's Adley Rutschman. Gunnar Henderson heads to the Mariners. Adley Rutschman to the Phillies. Orioles just letting their key guys go. Kind of crazy there. You would think they would want to keep players like Rutschman. 333 average already. Straight 2 on the 12-6 curve. Hunter Brown playing pretty well so far. Hey, let's go! Let's go! Third strikeout already here for Hunter Brown. He is disgusting, dude. We'll take it. Oh, here he is. Luis Rengifo, former Angel. Oh, he ripped that sucker into center field, and Varsho grabs it with ease. No issue on that one. 2 down. Oh my gosh, I got Trey Turner still playing, huh? Outside on the cutter there, no good. 1-0 count. Gets that over to first. Chanuel's chasing it down, and we're out of the second. Top of the second. Can't complain about that. Isaac Paredes here.
Ball.
So far, both teams kind of holding each other down when it comes to pitching.
Ball
Riley
2.
Green looking to be an AL leader in the Ribbies projection there. Swings at that fastball, no issue on that one. Try a circle change here. Fouls that off now. Isaac Paredes trying to do his thing. 12-6 curve, 2-2 count. It's that. No issue there. See if we can make him chase a cutter on the outside. High and outside cutter. On so my goodness, those two. Kyle Tucker. Golly. Jose Ramirez for the air. Strike 3. High cutter on that one. They got, man, Ellie De La Cruz, 7.6 WAR. Otani continued to having a crazy WAR. Christopher Morel at the plate here. 1 down. Doesn't chase the sinker there. 1-0 count. Hunter is a dog, bro. The way he pitches is pretty awesome. 1-1. Swings at that one there. Let's try outside curve. That went inside. Be careful of that. Now let's see if we can make him chase a cutter on the outside there. Oh, that was a horrendous pitch. 2-2. Take 3, baby! Hunter Brown doing his thing. Victor Robles back up. See what we got here.
Ball, that's out.
Good on that one. Oh, I guess Robles has a decent average against Hunter Brown in his career.
That's ball 2.
Thought that was really good there. 2-0 count. Right over the plate. In an easy grounder there for Nito, and we're out of the third, top of the third there. Come on, guys. We need somebody to start doing their thing. Bieber hurls a complete game. Mora struggles, strikes out, and oh, he got the play. Nemo does his thing. Looks like we scored Nemo. Yeah, so we're up 1-0 now. Johan Rojas at the plate. They'll put it on the money there. We don't necessarily have to bring anyone in yet. He's only thrown 36 pitches. Keeping him healthy, though. Inside cutter. Oh my God, bro. Ooh, 6 strikeout there for freaking Brown. Now, last time we walked Harper, this is the kind of guy I wouldn't be upset with doing that. They're not showing our other guy over there on the left. That's crazy. High and inside sinkers, diabolical.
Ball 1.
Off-speed pitch on the outside on the circle change.
Ball, that's just out.
He is very, very freaking disciplined. Swings at the 12-6 curve there. Yeah, we try to keep things in that range where we can. 2-2 count, like right in this high inside corner here. I'm hoping this cutter chases it. Oh my God! Harper can't believe it. 7 strikeout for Brown as he's in the 4th still. So we threw a lot of inside pitches there. We're okay with letting, like, those are the 2 guys I'd be cool with, kind of letting them just walk if possible. But I do not want to be in a situation where I let something hang and we're in trouble. 2-0 count.
Ball 3.
I mean, that's a crazy combination between him, Harper, and Rushman. It's pretty disgusting. 3-1 count. Silver can't believe it here. Full count. Come on, Brown. Ooh! Second walk, but that was a money ball, bro. Oh my gosh. Runner on first, 2 down.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0. Ball in.
Start warming up. I mean, Clausen, nothing wrong with getting him ready to roll. Potentially Burke. Like, you gotta mix it up a little bit. We gotta use a bunch of different pitchers this game. Why not? Rushman went after that one. 2-0. 2-1 count, excuse me. They got us. They're going to be 9 games behind them. What a grab right there. Easy play by Cabrera. And still no runs scored there. Top of the 5th. Rengifo took an easy pitch right up the middle there. And it looks like that we have a shot at making the wild card potentially.
0-1.
We'd be close. Rengifo swings at that one. 12-6 curve on the outside here. Doesn't chase it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sinker on the outside. They got the Padres looking freaking solid this year. Circle change on the outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside fastball there. Devers. Never. Oh. First hit. First true hit for the Phillies. Goes via former Angel. Great turner up. No outs.
Ball. 1-0.
Right up the middle. He's still throwing sauce, bro. 1-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Oh, that was a great pitch. 2-1. Ooh.
Ball 3.
Little chin music there. 3-1. There you go. Trey swings at that. Full count. Oh, I thought that was a great pitch. Full count here. 12-6 curve. He swung at it. Gets it a second. Okay. We got 1 down. Great play. They're kind of just hitting me barely, so I'm not too afraid right now. Runner on first. Paredes swings at that one there. 0-1. Sinker gets swung at there. 0-2. He's getting tired. Just want him out of this inning. Bring someone in. Strike 3, baby! 7 strikeouts, I think, now for him. 8 strikeouts for freaking Brown. Christopher Morrow at the plate. 2 down. Hits the cutter there. 0-1. Swings at that one. Easy play. Over to Christian Moore. We're out of the 5th. 1 hitter so far. As you can see, our guys are doing our thing. 2 walks, 8 strikeouts, 4 strikeouts for Nola. Top of the 6th.
Yep, that
And
ball
they're
went
keeping
out.
him in with that 1 hitter. I respect it.
Hey!
Still got the freaking arm for this. Swings at that one. Foul ball. 1-2 count. Swung at that curveball there. No issue on that one. 1 down. Morrow got his 100th career home run. How awesome is that?
Ball, that's off the plate.
Good on that one. 1-0. Swing at that with ease. 1-1 count. Ooh, he tried to bunt the ball. What a psychopath. 1-2. Yeah, they're chasing stuff. Keep the ball low. No reason to force any action like that. Strike 3, baby. Number 9. Woo-wee. This is the guy here I'd be cool with walking if possible. Don't be stupid. Just put it in a spot where he doesn't like it. 9 inside is not something that fits his freaking repertoire.
0-2.
Inside cutter here. Oh, baby, out of the 6th. Hunter Brown, $21 million. Well spent, baby. Woo-wee. They're bringing in a new guy, Brock Burke. We'll go ahead and get it done. So Butler gets a solo home run. Rushman got a ribby double. Paredes get a 2 ribby double. And the Phillies end up beating us. Oh, that is disgusting. Ben Joyce crapped the bed, it looks like. Cabrera and Butler had a home run. And it was Burke who crapped the bed, Brash, Matsui, and then Ben Joyce could not do his thing. Unreal. Well, we're going to see some growing pains with the younger group in the bullpen, though. We have to understand that. Not what we want right there, folks. Definitely not what we want. Do we need to make any adjustments in the lineup here? I'd say Nito and Chinua, they're still doing what they need to do. Riley Green, he's going to find his way there with Butler. Ohapi, Adele, he's having a little bit of a tough time, but I got to trust the process there. As far as lefties are concerned, I think what we can do, maybe move Varsho up. Christian Moore there. Oh, Smith is 333. We'll move Josh Smith up. Kind of have a little bit of a stronger back end of the lineup there. I think we'll try that out. Pitching's looking okay so far, but that was a tough team. Diamondbacks are up now. And we win 11-2, so the seal gets broken there. Love to see that. Riley Green, 3 for 5. Butler, 0 for 4. Adele gets a hit finally. Nolan Chanuel, 1 for 2. Christian Moore, 2 for 5. Varsho, 2 for 5. Ohapi, 2 for 4. Can't complain about that. Bruno Ramirez pitched his lights out, dude, and then Brash comes in with the save. That's what we're talking about. Next game's up. We win 8-1. So it looks like the bottom of the bullpen is killing it. Our guys are hitting well. Nito does his thing. Riley he's starting to get it there now. Love to see that. Smith 0 for 4. Butler 1 for 2. Adele 0 for 3. He continues to struggle a little bit. You get Varsho 2 for 4, and then Ohapi. So the bottom of the line, so Varsho gets a home run along with Ohapi. Love that. Soriano, look at that. And then Kakanowitz. This is the combo I wanted, man. Being able to leverage some of these longer relievers, I like that. I think that's what we wanted in our pitching rotation. Clausen's there. He hasn't been used yet, but it'll get there. I'm wondering if we try that out there, see if we can get Clausen a little bit more reps. Keep it rolling. Looks like we're down by 1. Varsho on first. We can get this going here, man. Adele ready to roll. Bottom of the 9th. Runner on first. He is 1 for 19 to start this season. So Adele is having trouble. So we got to be okay with that. That's it, baby. Bottom of the 9th. First pitch. Adele gets it done. Right into center field. Walk-off home run. You knew it was going to happen eventually, right? You knew he was going to figure it out. 1 for 19 to start the season. He just needed to go against a lefty, and they made him pay the price. They were comfortable with going after Adele since he was 1 for 19. But you got to remember, our guys are dogs. He said, yeah, that was just an easy play right there. We'll take what we can get. Woo-wee. We'll take that one, man. That's a big play for the Angels. So we fight back on this one. I think we then sweep the series. So we get back into it. Butler's having a little bit of a tough time playing DH and stuff, but you know, we'll kind of find his groove there. I mean, we could move Adele into DH every now and then. Boz, 7 innings he pitched, so he comes back, does his thing. Brash does it, and then Ben Joyce cleans it up. Ben's gonna, you know, he's gonna work through that. We gotta stay patient on that one. Let's see what we got here. So we sweep the series on that one. I like to see that. Hopefully, we'll get a couple more guys going there. Henry Baez, he actually didn't do too bad. He pitched 2 innings. Maybe we'll go Kukanowicz. Want to see a little bit more Baez on that one. Brash is being used pretty often, but he's starting to regress. Don't know why. I mean, technically, he's a setup guy, but this is not a bad situation there. I wonder if we move Yuki Matsui there. Get Brock Burke a little bit more reps. The hitting is fine. I guess what we can try to do is maybe go Lawrence Butler to play right field against righties. Let's see if we can kind of mix that up a little bit. Don't really need to switch anybody out yet. I think we know who's going to get subbed and who's not. That's a good way to start this thing. We'll go to the White Sox here. Nito's on a 13-game hitting streak. So that includes the hitting from last season. So maybe you can keep it rolling here. Nito 0 for 3 today. Top of the 8th. Angels down by 2. First, why do I do that, bro? Why do I do that? Unreal. Gregory Santos has him pop up. Look at this, folks. The Angels come back. Butler with the 3-ribby home run. So he gets it done. We get a chance here. We're up 6-4 against the Angels. Against the White Sox. How awesome is that? Top of the 9th. Can he get to 14? I'm hoping Nito can. Cutter made it through. I saw that. Got a sinker. Cutter and a fastball. That's what I'm worried about. Yep. That's sinker. 3-0 count. Nito trying to get his hitting streak, but they're not going to let him. We're going to have to force the action here. 3-1. I thought we swung at that. It says good. Unfortunate there. 3-1 count here. Rips that thing past freaking shortstop. And we will take that hit right there. So Nito continues his hitting streak. And what do we got here? 2 down. Runners on first and second. A 1 down. Tristan Casas at the plate. 102, man. Oh, that heat. 1-1. Swings at that one. Ben Joyce looking to try to paint the corner here. 0-2 count. Ooh, got that. Pretty good. Breaking ball. Break through, baby! That ball was almost 20 miles an hour. Freaking slower than the previous pitch. That's what we'll do right there. I don't think it's closer to like 13 miles an hour because it was a sinker previously, but it's so much slower than his fastball. His sauce is like, holy moly, guacamole. TJ Friedel at the plate. That was not the pitch. That should be good. We got to be careful of that. He need to throw that thing closer to the inside there, man. 0-1 count, 2 down. Ben Joyce hoping to close this out here. Woo! What? Oh my gosh. Oh, 2-1. Slider. Oh my gosh! What the hell, bro? We gotta start warming up someone else. Let's get Brash going. 3-1 count. There you go. 101.
3-2.
Can we get it right here? Full count. Circle change. Ooh, runners have tried to advance. 3-2. Right over the plate, and that's going to create chaos there. Varsho grabs it, sets his feet, throws it to the cutoff man. And he's safe. Blown save for freaking Ben Joyce. Unreal. Unreal. Oh.
Yeah. 0-1.
Gosh, man, that kills me. 0-2. Strike 3. We head to extra innings, it looks like. Angels do their thing. Green gets a ribby single here. Now you got George Clausen ready to go. No outs. Rips it into left field. Green's going to take that with ease. Sets his feet, gets it to the cutoff man. No one advances. No problem there. Jordan Beck, designated hitter here.
Inside,
Ooh.
ball 1.
1-0. He hits it short arm there. Moore's chasing it down. Grabs it. No issue there. Adele gets his 100th career home run. That's what we did. Oh, baby. We'll take that. 2 down here. Lawson working through it. There you go. Clausen's starting to get his fastball going now. That's a decent swing, but that's going to go into shallow center field. Angels win another one. There you go. We'll take that. Looks like some guys did some okay things. York he pitch run for Shanuel. 0 for 2 for him. He's having a tough time. Smith working through it. Butler gets a big hit. Riley Green. Joe Adele 0 for 4 today. So, man, I might have to take him out of the lineup. Maybe put in York just to kind of let him kind of settle out real quick just for this time period. Home run for Butler and Cabrera. Everyone else got involved. Brock Burke kind of crapped the bed there But the rest of the team work. Blown save by Ben Joyce, bro. I mean, he's got some heat, but he's really upsetting me. I wonder if we go Brash as the closer, so you can get a little bit more comfortable with that. Let's try that out there. Gotta feel happy about that as we're starting the year. Looks like we get a break on a Friday. Everyone gets healthy. We win another game there against the White Sox. And here comes the scouting. We still got a very good squad, but you got to start making sure the outfit, like the positions are in place. I think we got enough pitchers. I believe in those guys. We'll bring them up. We'll spend the money. We'll make it work. So we lose that last game of the series, but we get that done. You got Texas coming up now. We lose that one 7-3. We win one. Rio Foster dislocated ankle. He's out for 6 months. So I think Rio Foster truly is that kind of guy where I'm like, what do we got here? Ohapi on an 11-game hitting streak. We're up. We're beating the brakes off the Rangers there. Love to see that. Hoping that we can kind of piece all this stuff together to start this season. I think 2029 is the year, man. I'd like to try to slow it down and see if we can kind of get it right. 2 down here. Runner on second. Hole in at the mound. Oh, he swung at that one. Shallow right field. Out of that one. Tough luck there for Ohapi, but I like the fact that the Angels have a good opportunity to close it out, and they do. Nito 4 for 5 today. He is ridiculous. Riley Green continues to be the player that we are happy about. We paid for it, and he is making it work. Josh Smith playing DH 2 for 5. So that change right there, taking Adele out, I think is working out. 2 home runs, his second home run now for Nito. He's playing pretty solid. Hunter Brown, we get what we pay for, and holy crap, 7 innings, no earned runs. Henry Baez comes in as well. So the bullpen working through what they're supposed to do. I'll take that any chance I can get. So we win the series there. So far we've done well. Now we got the A's coming up here. We lose 7-1. Bruno Ramirez on a shutout. Ooh, Bruno Ramirez is on a shutout. Let's go, Bruno. Let's see what we got here. Randy Arozarena. Top of the night. He's thrown 93 pitches. Crowd is open for, like, they're standing there like, oh my gosh. Bruno Ramirez is a dog. Caminero, 5 ribbies against the Diamondbacks.
2-1.
Ugh. Bruno keeping the ball low here against Azarino. Brings it that one, and that's going to be a base hit! Down third base line! Oh! And they take him out. Oh, that's brutal. Well, he had 5 hits against them. Hey, they recognize it. They're bringing in Matsui. Angels get it done. Close out the game. Bruno's happy about it. We are too. Can't complain. 0 for 4 for Nito. He comes back down to reality there. Butler 0 for 4. We got to continue to figure that part out there. But Logan Ohapi, 4th home run. Shinua his 2nd. And Matsui comes in to close it out. But we got some, like, the pitching is working now. Look at that, dude. I think we got soft on pitching. I thought I had enough, and we didn't spend enough money. Angels currently in first place. Mariners dropped a little bit. Rangers as well. Can't be upset too far with how our guys are playing here. And we are down. We are up by 1 with runners on first and second. Henry Baez hoping to close this out, though. If we do that, we'll win another series here early in this season. Jacob Wilson's up. He's 2 for 2 today. Splitter, first pitch, good to go. We got Ty France and Zach Geloff on the bases there. We're gonna try to set it up. That was a good freaking forcing there. 1-1. Swings at that a little late. One and 2 count. Jacob Wilson. Oh, dude, this guy is like anxious to swing, huh? Doesn't chase the curve though. I was a tempter. Wanted to tempt him on that one. See what we got here. 2-2. Oh my gosh. That is not right. Oh. Start warming up some other guys. That is disgusting. Right over the plate. Butler takes it, sets his feet, gets it over. They do not advance the runners. Whew. Ace is loaded. Tyler Freeman hoping to get one here. He's 1 for 3 today.
1-0.
I think you might have to warm him up sooner than later. 1-0. Ooh, he hung on that. That was a hanging curveball there. Oh my gosh. Baez is like, bro, do you not like me? 2-1. There you go. Two-seamer on the inside. Doesn't chase it. Full count.
You got a full count.
Swing. Oh my gosh. Butler grabs that. And they tie the game. How unreal is that swing right there? Oh my gosh. Trying to get the heck out of this one. Tie game. Kevin Moore up. Shallow freaking fly ball there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What kind of swings are we getting here, dude? You gotta take him out. You gotta take him out. Unreal, man. Oh gosh, bro. 0-1.
Nope.
Whoa! This ump is really pissing me off, dude. 1-2. Deep fly ball there. Butler setting his feet. Gonna hit the cutoff man. No luck. We just lost a 7-6 lead, bro. Unreal. I mean, the A's were eventually going to get better. They actually got a very young crew there.
That's a ball.
They've been building up their freaking farm.
Ball.
They were ready for that. I was not paying attention to it. Reno. I cannot believe we just, like, and the A's are second place, so they're fighting for it. There you go. Burke gets out of that. Damage is done, though, man. We're down by 3, folks. Yeah, coach is pretty happy about it. Angels lose a tough one at home. I cannot believe that happened, man. I mean, we got 12 hits, so people popped off. O'Hoppy's having a tough time there. Then Joyce crapped the bed, and then everyone else, and then Baez crapped. We had to throw everybody at the A's. We just didn't have enough in the tank on that one. Those are the kind of games where you expect our guys to stay together, and we just lost that one there. So that's our first series we've lost since the Phillies. Yeah, we're tied up now with the A's. We got the Cubs now. They're 9-6. We win there 5-2. Love to see that. Guys kind of doing what they need to do there. Riley Green gets another home run along with Cabrera. Look at that. Boz, 5 innings, 2 earned runs. Clausen comes in, gets with an inning. Burke does the same thing. Joyce holds it down, and then Brash gets a 3rd save. So the combination there is not looking too bad. We lose 4-5 on that one. That's a tough one there. It looks like we had not bad. I look at that. 2 doubles for O'Hoppy. Hunter Brown did his thing, but Yuki Matsui kind of holds it up right there. This is where I want to look at the pitching rotation, right? Yuki Matsui. I mean, maybe we go like that to try to mix it up there. Maybe Henry Baez goes there. So maybe we kind of influence a little bit more of that action. And we'll kind of keep it rolling. We win 5-3 there. Looks like Josh Smith gets back to it, 2 for 4. He's hitting well. Adele gets a hit. Does a designated hitter. York gets one. Januel 0 for 3. Haney comes in. He's 0 for 4. Okay, we got to find that rhythm there. Home run by Nito and Smith. Donna, love it. Look at the rest of the guys. They all came in, pitched in, did their thing. Love it. Maybe that's going to work out there for us. Get a little bit of a break. Love to see that. Who is the pitcher there? Oh. Who was the pitcher here? I think it was Boz, right? It was Donna. So looks like we got runners on first and second here in the bottom of the 8th. We got a possibility here. Let's see what you got going. Ray Haney gets his first hit of the season. Going against Jordan Romano here. 1 down. Interesting. Worried about my dog, Christian Moore. Don't you worry about him. Lead off a little bit. I'll make him think about it. That's a swing and a half right there, right between left and center field. We're going to go. Send the runners. Bounces off the head. They're going to be able to send them all. Ray Haney gets another double. And he takes the lead there. 2 ribby double for the young catcher. Great swing. That was a great swing by Ray Haney there. Right over the head of the center fielder. They're taking the pitcher out. They're like, we're done with this guy. New dog in town, Trevor Richards. Got Zach Nito, 278 average so far for the season. 1 down. High fastball there. Ooh, that was horrendous. 1 for 4 today. No good on that circle change. 36,000 fans in the stands, right? Some lovely night game. Hoping that these Angels, right, continue to... Oh, come on, Nito. What the... Gosh. 2 down there, bottom of the 8th. That's insane. Ooh, we get a chance to swing with Riley Green. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I was trying to kill that ball. I was so early on that one. 0-1 count. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he saw that swing. He's like, I ain't dealing with this guy. This guy's psycho. 1-1. Oh, I swung late. Super late there. 1-2 count here for Riley Green. Yep, he's trying to lull me to sleep on that. Got that circle change and he's got the heaters. Swings it right over the head of the center fielder, right between left and center field. We're going to advance Ray Haney. He's going to hit home, and that's another run. A little more buffer right there for the Angels. Great swing right there by Riley Green. Man, did we need that. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, Josh Smith. We haven't swung with him yet this season. Swung late on that one. 0-1 count. Oh, is that right? It says 3 for 3 for this guy? Yeah, he's killing it. Oh my gosh. That was not even close. 0-2 count. That's a swing and a half. Right in the center field. They're chasing it. And that is the end of the 8th. But the damage is done here for the Angels for that inning. And, oh my gosh, tie game. 2 home run ribby there. Christian Moore trying to get it done. Runners on first and second going against Ryan Walker. So dramatic pitching rotation. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay. 187 with the runners in scoring position, but I got faith in this young man. 0-1. Oh, did we swing early?
0-2 is the count.
Too early? Oh. All right, 0-2 count. There you go. We don't chase that one. No issue there. Let's go. 1-2.
He's safe.
It's Nick York out there.
He's safe.
Don't do anything stupid now, pitcher. We're going to advance again. Scared? So, oh, come on.
Out.
Oh, no! We tried to advance the runner in time, and they threw it home instead. How insane is that? They didn't try to double the... Oh, we win! Varsho with the ribby single, baby! Ooh, we needed that. Christian Moore, 3 for 4 today. Everyone got a hit by Adele. Ooh, that is rough right there. Ben Joyce gets the win. Brash gets a blown save. These two guys are pissing me off. No one wants to own the saves, bro. We're gonna continue to try to mix it up, I guess, here. Kakanowitz is up. So we'll go ahead and try Donna there, move Shane up here. We'll pay attention to that along the way. San Francisco's up. We win. Sonny DiChiara fractures his shin, and he's out for 3 months. So what does that do for the AAA group? Boev can play first base, so I'm not worried about that. That hurts a little bit, but look at that. 13-7, they got a game lead there. Trash Pandas finding their way, but they're still so young. I got a lot of young players there. I mean, technically, if we really wanted to, we could throw some of these youngsters and give them an opportunity to play now. Could work out. I got to check to see what the pitching rotation looks like down there, though. Looks like the Angels have been doing well as far as hitting and preventing people from hitting home runs. So the game has been staying within the field here. Bottom of the ninth. Romano trying to get out of this one here. 1 out. Oh, that was just out of the range there. I thought we swung at that pretty well there. Unfortunate. 0-1. Oh my gosh! That was it, dude! I just swung so early. I thought he was throwing a heater on me. 0-2. Well out of there. Can't complain on that one. Try to advance the runners here. Tempt them. He's safe!
He's in there!
Varsho said, you ain't getting me, man. Beat off a little bit. Kind of mess with them. 1-2 count. Oh!
Hey, he's in there!
Look at this guy. If you advance the runners, you're screwed here. Yeah, he's worried about him. Wow, Larissa Rice is a Red Sox now. How disgusting is that? Yeah, disengagement, Bach. Runners advance. That's what we needed right there. That's what we needed right there. Now he's in trouble. 2-2 count. Runners in scoring position, all of them. Yep, he's worried now. Full count. Ooh, oh, they walk him. Oh, wow. They walk him. And they want to go against Nito here. Ooh-wee. Here we go.
That's the ball. That's down.
Smith's playing. He's at second. Ooh-wee, man. 1-0 count. Hits this thing in the right field. Crowd is going nuts. He's going to try to run it. And we win, baby. Nito knew it. Nito knew it. The tag worked out and the Angels get it down on a sac fly. Woo! Varsho with the speed right there. That is nice. Knowing that our guys get a win right there, that's big. 8 hits today with 5 runs. Butler, a little bit of a struggle right now, but you gotta work through that there. We're gonna try to bring him back in the lineup, but Barshow, Ohapi, and Moore with home runs today. Donna, look at that. See, a blown save. Golly, bro. A blown save by freaking Ben Joyce, dude. We'll sim through this series, and then we won't end the month. I just kind of want to see what we got here. We lose to Baltimore, and bases loaded. Green has 2 home runs. We make it 3. Riley Green becoming a very good piece for the Angels here. That's what I'm talking about. You eventually make the move to bring in someone like him, and you got to be happy that you have a player like Riley Green, Lawrence Butler, and Barshow to kind of hold it down, man. Like, that's a very good outfield. Nick York as a backup, I think that's very helpful. Joe Adele there, that's a good, healthy outfield. And he hits that thing right past shortstop. And we will go ahead and get another run there. Don't get a home run, but we do get another run in there. And that Ben Joyce gets it done. Looks like Clausen gets a win, I think. Weaver gets a win. So 3 for 5 for Riley. Nolan Shanuel, 3 for 5. Love to see that. Adele, 1 for 4. Shanuel and Green with home runs. Clausen, yeah, see, Clausen got, he didn't get the win. Henry Baez, they call that the blown, yeah, he gave up 5 runs. I got to move Baez down. I think he needs to get some breaks. First save for Ben Joyce, so that's really good there. So we're going to move Baez out. I don't think he's ready yet. I think you give him one more season down in the AAA, and you make it work. Now, as far as who you decide to bring up now, is it Sizemore or is it somebody else? And I think what I'd like to do is probably, yeah, see, he's having a cold season. I'd like to go ahead and take in the hot hand. We're going to go ahead and bring up Michael Crosby. I think it's time. And then Henry Baez, he's okay. He's just not ready yet. We'll go ahead and move him down in the AAA group, get that rotation right. Crosby's going to get a chance to play. We'll work through it there. One more game we'll sim. And, looks like we don't have a valid pitching rotation. I think that was, yeah, because I moved Baez there. So let's get Zephyr John into that mix. Sim one more time. Bruno Ramirez, another shutout opportunity. How insane. Dude, this guy has been trying to clean house multiple games in this early part of the season. 2029 is looking very good for us. I think the hitting is matching up now with the pitching. The pitching looks solid. It's still very early in the season as far as trying to think about another piece here, but I could see myself maybe making a move of sending like Soriano away along with maybe Henry Baez or something like that, or one other infielder to try to make a move. What a pitch by Ramirez there. Third strikeout of the game. Oh, Yordan Alvarez. This is a guy I dread. Played for the is it the Astros? I feel like he played there. We're good on that one.
2-0.
Oh, Ray Haney's in the back playing catcher. Ooh, they gave it to him. Ooh, he's like, what is that? 2-1 count here. Strike 2! Slider working.
2-2.
You attempt him on a high outside slider. Let's see if he can do it. Doesn't chase it there. Full count. Fouls that off. Rodon giving me a headache here. High changeup. Swings at that one into center field. Looks like an easy snag. 2 down. 2 down. There is a big chance for a freaking shutout here. Michael Bush is up. Can they get it done here? Change up on the outside. Fouls that off. Fans are standing up. They're about to see something incredible here. Can he get it done? Strike three, baby! Ramirez does it! A complete game! A shutout! Oh my gosh! We haven't seen that at all. I've never finished a game with, never jumped in with a shutout. Orioles were like, what the hell? 4 hits, 2 errors for the Orioles. Ramirez, oh, we went against Cole Reagans too. That guy did not want to be an Angel. He was the guy I was thinking about over Hunter Brown. What a choice right there. Cody Bellinger was on that team. Bruno went off, dude. He is pitching lights out. Everyone else is getting involved. That is an incredible feat for Bruno Ramirez. A complete game. A shutout. In his early part of his career, man. 4 hits only in 2. What an incredible feat. So that is where we'll leave it. Angels are 15-9. 2.5 games ahead of the Athletics. Mariners are 12-12. They're going to find their feet. Rangers as well. Astros having a tough time. When you look at it across the field here, across the board, we're doing well. Our pitching is good. Our hitting is well. Like, we're doing all the right things. And we're swinging pretty strong here. So I'm really proud of that. When you look at just our overall, do we have anyone on the board here for league leaders? We've got a couple Angels that are fighting to get up here, but Aaron Judge is doing his thing. Top 5 with hits right now is Riley Green. I don't think we're there. Riley Green's got 8 doubles already. Pretty incredible triples. Logan's got 2. Wow. Home runs, 12 for Judge. He's not playing around. As far as my Angels, we got 3 guys with 5, so that's really awesome to see there. Ribbies, Riley Green with 19. Nolan Schanuel's got 18 runs, so he's doing his thing. Zach Nito's got 8 stolen bases. He's tied right now. Top 5 for base on balls is Nolan Schanuel. On base percentages, Schanuel's only behind Aaron Judge. How incredible is that? When you look at the amount of saves, Tyler Holton's already got 8. And I think we're behind. We are way behind. Our guys can't, see? We cannot figure that out. ERA, Mackenzie Gore, 1.32. This is a guy right here. Yeah, they spent the money on him. It would have been awesome if we went after him, I guess. But no luck there. But look at Hunter Brown, 2 ERA. Bruno Ramirez, 2.14. What I love about this guy right here, he's only 25 years old. And we just paid a $7.6 million deal just in 2030 just to give him 1 year to see what would happen. So knowing that, we're probably going to have to pay a bank for him, and he'll be up there. He'll be the trio. Shane Baz is one of those guys right now where he could potentially be on the outside looking in. Shane Baz is an 85 overall. He's 29 years old, but he's not playing as well as I would hope. He's got 3 more years on his contract, but when I look at someone like Shane Baz, could you make a true blockbuster move? You send Shane Baz, you send Soriano away, and you'll bring in some dogs that could help us out potentially in another way. But the Angels aren't looking too bad, so let's check out the statistics across the board here before we end the episode. It's a little bit longer, but season debuts tend to be like that for me. Most runs right now is Nolan Schanuel with 18, followed by Nito with 16. Most hits is Riley Green with 31. Don't know what this is about, but Riley Green's a dog, so don't know why he's regressing, but okay. Nito with 28. Home runs, Logan, Christian, and Riley with 5. 19 ribbies for Riley, 14 for Ohapi. Best batting average on the team is Riley, followed by Josh Smith and Nolan Schanuel. Ray Haney. So we got 4 players over 400, over 300 right now. When you look at the wars, we already got 3 players with 1 war. Pitching is looking way better than last year. Crazy enough, Ben Joyce has 4 wins right now. Bruno with 3, no losses. Brock Burke 2 with no losses. 4 saves for Matt Brash right now, so he's doing okay. Most innings pitched is Bruno with 33, Hunter behind him. ERAs are looking really good. Looking forward to seeing Crosby get out there along with some others, but Kokonowitz, Brown, Clausen, everyone's doing well. I mean, Soriano's not doing so good, but it is what it is there. And then the WARs, you know, they're adding up. I don't know why I keep jumping out of this thing. When you look at the AAA, Ricky Varquette, he's playing a little bit better, 22 years old. He's got 14 runs right now, leading the team. Elijah Green is a guy we traded for. He's got 13. We got 26 hits right now for Green, and Placencia not being forgotten. He's like, don't forget about me, bro. Ricky Varquette with 25. 5 home runs for Jack Charles. Charles wants to play in the May. He wants to get called up. I don't understand the situation there. He should be going up. 15 ribbies for Caleb Roberts. 4 stolen bases for Elijah Green. 375 average right now for Carter Binns. Placencia 373. We got 4 guys over 400. That is incredible there. When you look at the WARs right now, no one above 1, but it is what it is there. We'll look at the pitchers. They're all doing pretty well. Sizemore not doing so well as a starter. Alex Cabral, I mean, he's doing all right. Most innings pitched is Bradford Pruitt. He's letting them know this is one of our original draft picks, and he could be a guy we could potentially put on the 40-man. He might be 13 walks, 29 strikeouts for Urania. Baez and Ford are there, but pretty decent ERAs. And the WARs, no one's above 1 yet. And then we'll look at the AA. They're not doing as great. 11 runs right now for Capri Ortiz, followed by Blakely with 10. 19 home hits for Capri Ortiz. He's continuing to say, hey, man, I'm ready to roll. Vasquez, Ruiz, and Laverde and Blakely with 2 home runs. 13 ribbies for Ruiz. 6 stolen bases for Ramon Uribe. He's only 20, and he's like, man, we can do this. So Rio Foster, he was on board, and then he got hurt. He's out for a long time. He's out for half of the year. Yanier Fernandez, you know, he's been added there. Not bad, but I like what I'm seeing so far. And when you look at the WAR, no one there yet. I would say right now, the AAA is definitely showing like there's a possibility here. I don't really feel like we need to do anything much with the initial group as far as our rotation, but like Sizemore, I think it's good if we move him there. I think you want to maybe just move Zephyr John to kind of hold it down, and then Baez there. I think that'll give us a chance to see a little bit more of Sizemore, and then kind of lean on these guys, and maybe we'll see an interesting bullpen there. The pitching right now has not been as great as I would have expected, but the AA is still very young. But this is a great start to the year. We're 15-9. I'm hoping for a good rush here as we try to finish out the end of April. We head towards May. The scouting, on the other hand, looks pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good in that space. There's a first baseman, a shortstop, and an outfielder that look pretty promising already. So we might start scouting them soon to kind of see like, hey, are they going to be on our board? It's still very early, though. I'd like to do that around week 8, week 9 in the scouting to really get a good group of a good scouting pool. But that'll do it for us today, everybody. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one, and as always, let's go Angels.